Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, to my apartment, to New York City on a Sunday afternoon. In true Sunday fashion, I'm joining you guys nice and fresh faced in comfy clothes to hang out and do a little chill video. I've seen a ton of videos floating around of people decluttering their spaces. I don't know if that was started by Marie Kondo with the KonMari method or what, but I've seen a lot of them lately and I thought I would join in on that because I am in desperate need of decluttering pretty much everything in my life. Today we're gonna start that off with my closet and all my clothes and shoes and accessories. If you guys are familiar at all with my apartment, if you've seen it, you might know that I have a total of 4 closets, and it is one of the many perks of this apartment and is almost virtually unheard of. But with that means that they are all completely full. I use them to their full extent, and I have a lot of stuff. One is filled with just pretty much outerwear, one is all dresses, one is kind of my everyday stuff, and the last one I use as my shoe closet. But that is not all, because I also have clothes in my bigger suitcase, in my carry-on suitcase, and hiding under my bed. So yes, I know that is a lot of clothes. No, I don't wear them all the time, or maybe ever in some cases. And so it's time to go through all of them and do a little declutter situation. If you guys like it, I think I'm gonna turn it into a multi-part series. We're starting with all my closets, and then we're gonna move on to all my beauty products, which there are a lot of them, comes with my job. And then I think I'm just gonna move on to just my general apartment and clearing out a bunch of stuff that I have around that. And a while ago, I had talked about the idea of maybe doing a video on how I sell my clothes and make money doing that, and just kind of get rid of them in general, whether it's donating them or selling them. Okay, I think that's it. Now I think I'm gonna bring all my clothes from my closets out here to my bed. That might be a bad idea. I think I'm gonna get really stressed by it, but we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna turn on some music that you're not gonna get to hear because of copyright issues. Put out some IKEA bags and other things to kind of separate all the clothes and get started. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so my closet now is pretty much empty except for like bras and underwear, which I will deal with off camera. This is all the contents of my one closet, which first of all, this is crazy how much can fit in one closet that really doesn't look that big. And second of all, I have a lot of clothes. What? I feel like I didn't realize how much it was and how bad it got. I also brought my suitcase out. But basically, I have some leggings, I have bottoms and jeans and stuff. That's all the hanging stuff. It's a little bit of everything. This is like workout tops, and then the other one is regular tops that I fold. Okay, and then my plan for kind of dealing with all this is that I'm gonna put all the stuff I'm keeping on my couch, and then all the stuff I'm getting rid of will go in this IKEA bag, which will definitely fill up pretty quickly. I swore I had like 3 or 4 of them and I can only find one. So we'll deal with that for now. I also have these bins that these are in, so I might use those too. Let's get started. Okay, so we have way too many clothes here, clearly, for me to talk you through every single piece, so I'm just playing a little montage here. These are all the clothes in my main closet, which has probably 70 to 80% of my stuff, which is why it's so full. But as you can see, I have stuff that has tags on it. I have stuff that looks like I should have worn it in high school, and I definitely did. And I have stuff that I really like and have no plans to get rid of. But we're going through it all, moving on from tops to bottoms to some leggings that I have, and then on to all the hanging stuff. First up is like jumpsuits and rompers. A lot of these I really like, but some of them, like the ones with the patterns, I don't really wear anymore and haven't worn in maybe a year or 2 and have just been holding on to. And so it's really time for them to go, even though I do still think they're really cute. And that's kind of how I'm approaching this entire closet clean out. Even though I might still like something, if I haven't really looked at it or thought about it recently, and it's not something I'm particularly excited to wear, then it definitely has to go and it could better serve someone else than me. That's kind of the approach I take anytime I'm doing something like this, and I've never really regretted getting rid of anything. Then I just tried on a few of my maybes, most of which I decided to get rid of, and moved on to closet number 2, which is dresses. Alright, if there's anything to know about me when it comes to clothes, dresses are a personal passion point of mine. A, I have a pretty feminine style, and they're obviously that. B, they're super easy to wear and throw on. It's literally one piece and that's your whole outfit. C, they can be pretty big statement pieces. And D, I just like really hate wearing pants, and you never have to worry about that with a dress. So, big fan.
The fact that I have an entire closet devoted to them is maybe definitely absurd, but I really do wear them year round. Considering that, I think I got rid of a decent amount of them, and then I also went through some other accessories like belts and things that I had in that closet too. So that rounds out closet number 2. Similar to dresses, I also maybe have an outerwear problem, and coincidentally or not, also have a closet devoted to outerwear. But hear me out on that, because I am from the Midwest, and I know this sounds crazy, but I actually love cold weather and would much rather be cold than hot. Honestly, I do get good wear out of all the jackets and coats that I own, but there are definitely some that haven't gotten as much attention or I didn't wear at all in the past season, so that's what I'm getting rid of. And here's just what my giveaway pile is looking like at this point, which is basically the size of me, so I'm not too mad about it. And then I'm just going through all the stuff that isn't in a closet. So under my bed is pretty much where I keep like sleeping clothes and sweatpants and big shirts and stuff like that. And then in my carry-on bag, I kind of keep miscellaneous stuff. I have some random clothes in here, and then I also have some non-clothes things at all, like Christmas lights. And then in my larger suitcase, it's a lot of like winter stuff, so like accessories and sweaters.
Okay, last thing to cover, shoes. First of all, I just want to caveat that I do not let anyone walk on my floors past like the doorway with their shoes on. This is a no shoes household, as I would hope that every household in New York is, but that's besides the point. So yeah, I will be definitely cleaning my floors after this, don't worry. But I just wanted to lay them all out so that I could kind of see all my shoes in one place and that you guys could see them all in one place. And since there are not as many of the shoes as there are other things that I have, which might not even be true, I thought I would just kind of talk you through which ones I'm not going to keep. These are just little like sandals. I think they're from Shein. These are from Rag & Bone actually. I don't know what you would call these, like laser cut mules? I would say that these are mules. These are Steve Madden platform sandals. They've been through a lot, as you can tell. They've been really good to me. I haven't worn them once this summer though, so I might get rid of them. These are really cute. They're from Zara. I think I got them on sale. They're green, which is my favorite color. You can barely tell that they've been walked in, and I've worn them a decent amount of times. Okay, these ones, I've been thinking about these for a while and I don't really know what to do with them. These are the Fenty Puma Creepers. I got these when they first came out years ago now, but I have not worn them in a really long time and I really love them, but I don't know that this is my style either. These are some random like block heels from I think 9 West. I think I got them at Nordstrom Rack and I have not worn them in a really long time, so I'm gonna get rid of them. These are some sandals, slides, whatever you want to call them, that I got from Shein a while ago. Alright, these little flats are embellished leather. I don't know if you'd call these gladiators or not, but they're sandals. They're Tory Burch. I got them at Neiman Marcus a while ago on sale. And these are not really my style. I don't really wear them. These shoes I've honestly had since my high school days. They're in really bad shape, but I've always held on to them just because I think they're so pretty. These are a little not my taste and not my style anymore. They're from DSW, forever it goes. I feel like I don't actually really wear a ton of flat shoes unless they're sneakers, and everything else has some type of like heel or lift on it. These I bought and I was super into last summer. I had been like stalking these online. They're the Equipment, I think is what they're called. Yeah, from Adidas, but I haven't worn them, as you can see. I might put them up for sale, and then if they don't sell, I'll just keep them. I feel like everyone needs a pair of white Converse. I don't really wear them anymore, but then I just worry that I'm gonna want them later. I don't know. These I'm undecided on. And then I have this whole bin of like shoes that I had kind of gone through a while ago. So these are from Shein. I also have these from Nasty Gal. These for a while were my favorite boots. Black, like moto-y type boots. They're from All Saints. They have a hidden heel in them, so they're really like slanted and they make you look a lot taller, but they look flat. I do still like them a lot, but I just didn't wear them at all last season, and I think someone else could have them. So these are a pair of Chelsea boots from Target. I think the line is called A New Day. They're literally just a pair of like staple Chelsea boots, which I think are actually a really great deal, and the style is like spot on, and they were very inexpensive. If I'm gonna wear a Chelsea boot, it's gonna be like this, which is similar. You see like the elastic here, but I just like the bigger, thicker heel better. All right, last shoes. Duck boots from Sorel, and then I have my Timberlands, which I've had for such a long time, 6 years at this point. So they've been through a lot. They're still going really strong. So I would probably like to get rid of both of them, but I know I also need like a winter boot because I am very clumsy and slip on ice and stuff all the time. So I like to have some traction. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna keep. Probably the Tims. All right, so that is all my shoes.
Okay, so now that I've covered my usually pretty clean studio apartment in clothes everywhere, it's time to put it all back. Kind of my general goal with doing this was just to make sure that everything that I owned had a place and I wouldn't feel like anything was overflowing or overstuffed. and that it was difficult to access anything. So I wanted to make sure that all my drawers could open and close easily, and for the hanging stuff, just easily flip through everything without feeling like there wasn't enough room to even see what I was looking at, which has definitely been the case in the past. And I actually think I accomplished that pretty well. I was able to consolidate my carry-on and larger suitcase into just the larger one, so now my carry-on is completely empty. Everything now fits perfectly in my dress closet, and in my main closet, all the hangers are nicely spaced out. Actually, if I push them all to one side, you can see how much room I have compared to before when it was completely cramped in here. And I organized my bins a little bit. For this basket, I kind of borrowed from the Marie Kondo style and put all the shirts on their side so I could easily access them. And I was most impressed, honestly, about my shoe closet and the fact that everything fit with almost a full shelf of room. I actually don't really shop as much as you might think. I'm not on like a constant buying spree. I try to keep it seasonal or just sporadically if I see something that I really like. But taking this approach to things is just a good reminder for me that if things are getting full or they're already full, then there's really no need to add something new or have more than my closets can hold. And just to quickly recap everything I ended up purging from my closet, we have a pile of sweaters, some more sweaters, jackets and coats, more jackets and coats, winter accessories, dresses, more dresses, skirts, pants, and leggings, a lot of tops, even more tops again, and again, a few bags, and a handful of belts. And last but not least, all these shoes. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this video. I'm pretty happy with how much I ended up getting rid of. This is literally a whole bed's worth, and I also just want to say that I do realize that this could be more than or as many clothes as someone has in their life in general, and I totally get that and am very thankful to have the privilege of having clothes and having them in excess and having accessibility to that and the luxury of being able to buy them and whatever. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, let me know. If you want to see me declutter any more things in my apartment, like my beauty collection, also let me know. Now that I have all this stuff together, I am going to be doing a video about how I sell my clothes and showing you how I decide what to donate, what to sell, and where to sell it also. So yeah, that'll be a future video soon. But that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I post new videos every Friday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!